OMG, I've been fighting with the Boston Celtics since last night. I wanted to take a break. I think I passed out. Thank God I didn't close the application because I would have had to start the game from the beginning. Now, the first time something happened with the game to where my defenders they weren't guarding their man. I don't know what the hell was that. But this is my second, I guess my second game with them, and oh shit, whatever. But let's finish this shit off. In the third quarter, we're up 106-80. It's a comfortable lead. They were a fucking tough fucking team to beat, I'll tell you that much. And the game is not even over yet, so let me not speak too soon. But this was Tatum, man. That motherfucker Tatum did.
That one goes careening off the glass. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Outside for Harden. Now here's Irving. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Tatum. 24 points for him. Misses the shot. And so it's Brooklyn. Firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Claxton. Count it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra
this is a pretty good team, by the way. I pressed pause. Like I said with Steve, and I'm just picking up.
The Celtics shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
It's a long night,
Boston,
I say that much. Say this.
Edwards against Brown.
That first game against them, man, she was great. We had it, and then that glitch, whatever glitch happened, that my defenders did not want to defend their guys. That was some BS.
He'll head to the line to shoot.
And I was still doing it, and we still went overtime, and then like I said,
how do you like
they was just standing in a circle, and it was just not guard their defenders, so I had to, I don't know how to unglitch that shit.
Giving another team a chance to
But I was able to unglitch it, and obviously now they're manning up. Now that, you know what I'm saying, they stepped up. You guys watched the whole game on the last broadcast. They stepped up. They've been stepping up on defense. But that shit was crazy, though.
And he drops the first.
They was trying to cheat me out of my fucking almost perfect season, bro.
And good on
they
the
literally
second,
glitched my damn whole team. That was crazy.
Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Mr. Perfect. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Brown. Now Anderson.
Step up.
And finished off by Anderson.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Shot clock at 5. That one goes in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And here's Anderson.
Hello, Mr. Anderson.
Coaching turnover
How
is
are
a fact
you,
of life in the
Mr.
NBA.
Anderson?
Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system.
Get that shit out of here.
Now, if it happens in midseason,
Oh, he made it?
it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely
He made
steep.
it.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Anderson covers. Down low. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Pass to Brown. Over Edwards. That one's wide left.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Brown passes to Anderson. And a great assist by Brown.
No,
as that one
Mr.
goes
Anderson,
in.
you can't be doing that, Mr.
Brown's got 6 assists here
Anderson.
tonight. The Nets have gotten off to a perfect
This is
5
not
for
good,
5 so far in the fourth.
Mr. Anderson.
Pass to Edwards. To the inside. There's Neesmith with a 3. The offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. Now here's Brown to the paint. Here's Anderson. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And Anderson over to help. There's the triple.
Bam!
Connects from downtown.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Harris is checked in for Edwards. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Inside. And rejected. Harris outside. Mr. Perfect. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble.
Why was that? That was a dumb pass.
So
that was my bad. That was a dumb pass.
Aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Anderson for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Mr. Perfect shot is off. Boston's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. From behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And he converts the layup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Well, the Celtics shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Right wing. Pass to Mr. Perfect. They double him with Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball.
Wide open.
Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Anderson. Puts it up from 17.
Nope.
Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammates.
Boston shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Anderson. Now Brown. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
Boy, this is
Triple-double.
tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Boston calls timeout. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Player of the
This is
game.
special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Boston's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Pass to Kerr. Can they get it? It's not going to go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Looking to get back on track. There's
shit
the
out of
block. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Bogdanovich. The floater, and Harris lays it up and in.
You know, Harris showing you he's unafraid to mix it up in there sometimes, which is a good way to balance his attack.
And for Boston, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Outside Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
That free throw misses. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Here's Kerr. Outside, Williams. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Boston has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. There's the drive. Here's Kerr from deep. Powell pulls it in. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Harris. The three is
Wet him.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Williams with it. Bogdanovich with it. Williams in the post. Now covers. No problems knocking that one down.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Bogdanovich into the lane, stripped it away. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Powell brings a double. Anderson for three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The Celtics shooting 27% here in the fourth. Back to Anderson. Six on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Deflected.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And we don't see this too often with how competitive this league is, but they won all 4 meetings against Boston.
Sweat.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Here's Kerr. Powell covers. Second chance effort. He
Get that shit out of here.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to
Shit out
go.
of here, man.
Brooklyn with the ball.
Go, Brooks.
To the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. And
Oh! With the fadeaway!
From him, 72
Whoa!
points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
Ooh, I just got chills. I didn't even know I could
Pass
do
to
that.
Anderson. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Dang,
It
that
all
was
started with the
beautiful.
pass. That's what coaches
Wow,
love
that
to
was
see.
beautiful
Ball
fadeaway.
movement.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
And one.
And
oh, I should have got the friendly, bro.
Go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
The defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't get
MVP.
a and one.
And he makes a first. So he makes 1, 2, and the second one misses.
Wow, that should have been in there. They cheated me.
Kerr.
Look at that shit.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have
Play the game, y'all. Play the motherfucking game.
Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.
The hunt for glory, y'all. The hunt for glory. Yes. Yeah. Go spin this wheel. Let me go spin this wheel. That was a tough team to beat, man. Even though it looked like it at the end. That was a tough team to fucking beat. I see how they fucking try to glitch you out on last one. Y'all seen the difference. I mean, the whole squad was just sitting in the middle, just bunched up. Letting, I forgot what was it. Hit the back threes. And not Jason, this other guy. And they just hitting three. Like, what the fuck, y'all? And they just standing there. That shit was crazy. Like, that nightmare's over with. Team up with double XP. Fuck it. I'm going for that. I'm going for that double XP. I'm going for that shit. See if I can team up with somebody out here. I wonder if, let me see who's online, yo. Hold on, yeah, I'm here. Just give me 1 second. I'm just sending some party invites. See who's online so I can ball somebody. Let me see. Let's see if I can get some. Nope. I don't see nobody. Fuck NBA store item. I wanted that double XP. You fucking dicks. I want none of that shit, man. NBA store item. NBA store. Let me go check my 30 picks. Hawks lost. Nets won, of course. Yes. Yes. Not bad. I miss 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see. That's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna say Trey. Oh shit, how do you do that shit? The fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Yo, this is the first time I ever seen the course this empty. Wow. Like literally every single basketball court is empty. Guess I'm gonna have to come back later. I want to get my XP up. Fuck it. Go back to my career. I was gonna come out here and play in the park for a little bit. Charlotte Hornets, okay. LaMelo Ball. Let's see how many games we got. 1, 2, 3. $17 more games to the end of the regular season. It's not a game. I just want to go ahead and finish that game off with the Boston Celtics. Shit. I'm ready. Once I go in, I'm about to go in. So I don't know. Charlotte, Utah, Milwaukee. I do not look forward to playing against Atlanta. I tell you that much. They're fucking, look at that shit. They're fucking, they're a headache. They average more steals than us. We're 64-1. They're 41-26. That doesn't mean shit though, man. You know, they could just have one good hot day, man, where they just shooting threes and nobody's stopping them. You know? So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and take a break off this for now, and I'm gonna go see what Juan D was up to. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I'll be back.